Hi Flosstube, my name is Kristen and this is my channel Cow Stitcher. I'm back. I know it's been a while, it's just been so busy here. So I'm glad to be finally making a video. I have so much stuff to show you guys. I wanted to make one a couple weeks ago, but I just didn't have time. So I figured I would just show you almost all my Halloween finishes, like even my previous finishes, just because I don't think I'm gonna do another video obviously before Halloween since it's in a couple of days, and I just want to show you everything that I have. So anyway, life update, same old here. My daughter, actually my third grader, started school today in person. So she goes to school Thursdays and Fridays now, and it's been really nice because I didn't have to do anything with her today. No schoolwork, no helping her with anything, so that was really great. They're sending kids to school just 2 days a week depending on what letter their last name starts with. So both my kids will go to school Thursdays and Fridays for now. My son, who's in 4th grade, starts school in 2 weeks. So anyway, it's been a nice day today because I have a little bit more freedom to do what I want. All right, so anyway, let's get into some stitching. So I'm gonna show you a bunch of previous finishes that I have, since I'm not gonna be able to show you these after, I don't really want to show them after Halloween. So this is Boo Club by Lizzie Kate. I can't find the thing that I usually hang it on, but it's a wall hanging, and I didn't hang it up this year because I can't find I had like a metal wall hanger that it goes on, and I can't find it. So anyway, this is what I did, and my mom helped me sew it into this wall hanging, and I love it. I love the fabric, so cute. And then I think I stitched this on the called for fabric, and I used all the called for floss. And then this is Boo Chockful by Hands On Design and Priscilla. This is the small piece. So this is stitched on 28 count black Jobelan with all the called for floss. I put it on sticky board, and then I used a white pom-pom trim, and then I did a ruffle of this fabric, this plaid fabric around it. And then this bow, I got the ribbon from Michael's, and there's a little jingle bell jack-o'-lantern in the middle of it. And I love this. It's on the bucket from Hobby Lobby. So there's that. And that was the small, and this is the big piece for the chockful. So also stitched on 28 count black Jobelan, called for floss. I backed it with this fabric that I ordered online. Sorry if you can hear my dog sneezing. And then I backed it with another sticky board with the black check. And then same thing with the same ribbon. And then I ordered these jack-o'-lantern wood cutouts online on Etsy, and I just painted it white, and then I put a little bow on it. So super cute. I love this. And this is the easel from Hobby Lobby as well. Okay. Then I have, this is Hocus Pocus by Shepherd's Bush. And my mom got me the chart from Stitch by Stitch in Cape May, New Jersey. And what it is it's a free chart if you buy it comes with the button, and then the chart's free with it. So they made it into a kit with everything included, the fabric and the floss. And so my mom had got me the kit, and I love it. It's so cute. It was really quick to stitch. And so I stitched on whatever it came with. I don't know what it was called, with the called for floss, and then I just put it on sticky board, and then I backed it with the green fabric. And this pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like 2 years ago. So it's like a pumpkin frame, like a 4x6. It has a 4x6 opening here, and I just hot glued this on top of it to cover the opening. So love that. And then I have This is a Lizzie Kate chart, the 4 seasons, and this one is autumn. I'm not sure what fabric this is on, but I know it's a 28 count, and I stitched it with all the called for colors. I'm pretty sure it's all DMC. And then I just mounted on sticky board, and then I backed it with orange fabric on sticky board. And then this easel frame is from Michaels, and I have these in a couple different colors. They were like buy one, get one free or something one day that I went. It was crazy. So got a bunch of those. Okay, and then this one is Holiday Hoopla Halloween by With Thy Needle and Thread. I love her. I don't know what fabric this was that I stitched it on, but it's from, oh my gosh, all these shop names in my head. Dying to Stitch in Virginia Beach. It's a green color, and I don't remember. I think it might be 32 count actually. So anyway, I stitched with all the called for colors, and I mounted on sticky board, and then I used the purple fabric for the back on sticky board. And then this is the drawer from Hobby Lobby, and I just put a magnet on here and it sticks right on, and put some little picks up there at the top that I thought were cute. And that just sits on my hutch. I have like nothing on my hutch now because I'm showing you guys everything. And then, okay, I have a lot. I have, this is the Black Hat Society by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I stitched this like, I think 3 years ago when it came out for the stitch along. And I stitched it on the called for fabric and with all the called for floss. And then I finished it onto a cube. I was big into these cubes when I did this. So it's just I bought a big piece of styrofoam and I cut it with my my electric knife. And it worked really well. So if you need to cut anything like that, you use your electric knife if you have one, and it works really great. I did it in the garage because I didn't want to make a mess in the house. And so then I just pinned the fabric on, and then I pinned this fabric on the back, and then I did a purple sparkly ribbon around the edge. And then I found this hat at Michaels with the spiders at Michaels, and I glued these green balls to the front with the ribbon around the hat. And just the spiders just clip on their little clips. So there's the top. But I love how this came out, and it's so cute. Okie dokie. And then I have, I stitched Ghoul Tidings by Plum Street Samplers, and this is my finish. I think I did this like, I did this like three or 4 years ago actually. I had actually taken this to Michaels, and I wanted it professionally framed because I loved it so much, and they had a really, really nice frame there. And then when I went to go pick it up, they had covered the whole top line and one of the sides of my stitching with the frame. So I was like really upset, and we were getting ready to move to Virginia from Connecticut at that point. So I had them just take it out, and they refunded my money, and it wound up just sitting in my office for like 2 years. And then last year I was like, all right, I really need to finish that. So I went to Michael's and I found this tray, and it's awesome. It was on sale. It's really cool. So I decided to finish it on there, and I love it. So it actually goes right up there on the plate stand right there. But I stitched this with all DMC, which I think was the called for, but I'm not sure. And then I'm pretty sure it's on 28 count fabric. I don't remember what color, it was so long ago. And then I just mounted it on sticky board, and then I backed it with this check sticky board. It's awesome. So I love that. Okay, and then this is Pickety Pickety by With Thy Needle and Thread. I stitched this last year, and I stitched it with all the called for colors, and it's on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco, the IT coffee dyed. And then I backed it with a piece of that orange fabric on sticky board. And this is a tray from Hobby Lobby that I've used for a couple of other finishes too. And I just stained it with a dark walnut stain, and then I sealed it, and then I made this bow that I glued. I just put like a little tiny dot of hot glue here, here, and here, and I stuck it on there. And then when I want to switch it out, I just pull it off, and then it's gonna be covered anyway, so it's just easier than using a million magnets and a million washers, and sometimes it's hard to cover them up when it's such a small little piece like that. So anyway, I love this one. I loved it so much when it came out last year, I had to stitch it right away. Okay, and then this is Basket Full of Autumn Time by With Thy Needle and Thread. And I stitched this with all the call for floss, and it's also on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And I put it on sticky board, backed it with this pretty orange and black fabric on sticky board. And then I just made this little, I put these two picks together, and then I just tied a bow in the middle and hot glued it on there. And it has a magnet on the back, and it just sticks on there. And I'm pretty sure I got those picks from AC Moore when it was still in business. So, and this frame is from Hobby Lobby, and I switch all the seasons out on this, and I love it. Okie dokie. And then we have Bobbing for Pumpkins by With Thy Needle and Thread. I love this. Same thing, stitch it all the called for colors. On 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. Put it on sticky board, and I put the check on sticky board, and this is the sign from Michaels that Priscilla also used, and I had to get it. I love it. I love this so much. Okie dokie. And then this is Electra by Mirabilia Nora Corbett. Sorry, I have dog hair on it. So my mom got me this for Christmas one year, and I had stitched all the black and hadn't filled in any of the color. So like after I did all the black, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this, and I put it away for a while. And then the next year I did all the color, and then I put it away. And then last year I was like, I need to just pull it out and finish it. So I pulled it out last year, and I finished all the beading on it, and it is so pretty. I love it. So sorry there's a little glare, but you can see the beads if I get up close. It's so pretty. I decided there's supposed to be a moon, I think over here, and I decided not to do it because I found this frame at Michaels, and it was the perfect size. They have like a section in Michaels where it's like oddly sized frames, and this one was perfect for this without the moon, and I actually really like it by itself. So, but I stitched this with all the called for DMC and beads and fabric and everything, and I love it. So that's my only Mirabilia that I've done, and it was very difficult. I remember like making mistakes and then having to go back and fix it, and it was very, very time consuming, but it is really pretty. I love these. I love her witches. They're so pretty. Alrighty, and then I did Witchy Washy by Raise the Roof Designs, and this is awesome. I love this one. So here's my finish of that. I got this witch's hat thingy from Michaels, and it said it had a sign on the bottom. It said like the witch is in or the witch is out, and I took that off. But this is my finish of that. This chart is so big, and I did not realize how big it was until after I started stitching it. But there's also like Santa Claus and Uncle Sam's socks or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but they have some really cute ones. But I don't know what fabric I stitched this on, but I definitely stitched it with all the called for floss, and I put the little, you know, all the buttons on there that go there. You can see those. And then I put on sticky board, and I backed it with this purple fabric on sticky board, and it just hangs on my wall, and I love it. Okie dokie. And then I have a previous finish that my mom made for me. She made me this pillow from Shepherd's Bush. It's called Scatter Pumpkins. And she's made like all these seasonal pillows for me, and they go on my foyer long table, and I love it. So I just switched these out for each season. So I'm pretty sure she used all the call for colors and everything like that, and this pumpkin fabric. So cute. I love it. Okay. I think that's it for my previous finishes. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some of my FFOs. So I fully finished my Spirits and Spells with Thy Needle and Thread. Trying to figure out where to put stuff. I don't have any room. So this is my finish, and I love it. So this is stitched on, this is gray tea coffee dyed fabric. So I RIT dyed it with pearl gray, and then I tea coffee dyed it. And it's like the perfect fabric for a Halloween piece. And then I just did a ruffled, I did a ruffled trim on there with the buffalo check fabric. And then this frame actually is from Amazon. And if anyone needs the link, just let me know. But it was silver, and I spray painted it black. And then sorry if you can hear my dogs, they're being a little loud. And then I sanded it so that the silver would show through. Look how cute that looks. I had it on there with the silver, and I was like, I really don't like it. And I was like, I'm gonna go spray paint it. And my husband's like, okay, you know. And then when I showed him, he was like, that looks really good. So I'm really excited about how this came out. But I really wanted an oval frame, and I couldn't find anything that I liked. And I was like, I'm gonna try this one from Amazon, and it's perfect. Alrighty, and then I finished my Trick or Treat row by Bent Creek. I'm really excited about this finish because I was having a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do. So here's my finish. Look how cute. So I got this wood piece from Hobby Lobby. I think I showed this in my last video or one of my previous videos, and I just stained it with dark walnut, which is like my favorite stain. And so my stitched piece, it's stitched on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for floss, and then I put on sticky board, and I backed it with that check fabric on sticky board. And then I made this really cute, what do you call it? Banner? I don't know. With ribbon. And the ribbon I got from Michael's. And then I got these little candy corns off a pick from Michael's. So I put those there. And then I had this big jack-o'-lantern jingle bell that I just stuck in the middle with a bow. And I love it. And everything is on washers and magnets, so I can switch it out, and it hangs above my foyer table in my front room. So I love it. I was really excited to finish that. Okay. And then I finished, finally, my Autumn Acres Farm by Hands On Design and Priscilla. So I had been waiting forever to get Weeks Dye Works galvanized in the mail. I ordered it from 123 Stitch, and it had been like 3 weeks, and I still hadn't gotten it yet. And usually when you order from them, you can't put something in your cart unless they have it in stock. So I like checked on their website and it said it wasn't gonna get here till October like 31st or something like that. So I was like, what the heck? Because this doesn't make any sense, you know? And so I called them and they were like, yeah, we don't have any in stock. We're having a hard time getting it. And I was just like, okay, well, I thought you couldn't, typically you can't put anything in your cart unless they have it in stock. So anyway, I canceled my order and then I ordered it from, I think Hollis Hands Create on Etsy, and I got it within like 3 days. So I wound up waiting like 3.5 weeks for this one color to finish this one tiny pumpkin right here on the bottom of the sign, right there, that little tiny, that's all I need it for. But I was like, I don't want to use a different color because I use that color for everything else. So finally got it. I stitched that little pumpkin and then I finished it. Here's my finish. So this this whole piece is from Hobby Lobby, and I got it like I think 3 years ago, after Priscilla showed her first one on here, the first one of this series. So everything is stitched with the called for fabric and floss. I stitched it with 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie, and then I put everything on sticky board and backed it with the black check sticky board. So I love this. And this goes in my kitchen over by the other side of my kitchen on the wall. So I love it. I was really excited to have that done because I had been stitching that for probably 3 years now. And it feels good to have it done. So I have 2 of the series done. I have the Winter Wonderland Farm one all done. So I just have the spring and the summer ones to do eventually, you know. Those ones are they're just so time consuming. Okay, and then I finished Home Sweet Haunted Home it's by Cassandra Cavalca Conforti of Fairy Wool in the Wood. And this is from the Just Cross Stitch 2019 Halloween edition. So this is what it looks like in the magazine, sorry, right there. And this is my finish. Look how cute. So Priscilla finished Chelsea's on the same basket last year, and I found it at Walmart this year, so I was really excited about it. So I stitched it on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco with all the called for floss. It was just DMC. It literally took me one night to do. It's really cute and little. And then I made this bow, got the ribbon from Michael's, and then I did a pumpkin, a wood pumpkin, and then the candy corn, and then these little picks are from Michael's right here, and I just kind of put them along the side of it because I thought they were cute. So I love this so much. I know I say that about everything, but I love everything. Okay, and then I finished, where is it? Okay, so I finished my 31 October by Heart and Hand? Yeah, Heart and Hand. And it's right here on my Halloween tree. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, knocking things off already. Not sure where that was, but so I mounted it on sticky board, and then I put it on orange fabric on sticky board, and then the black and white buffalo check on sticky board. And I stitched that on gray Monaco that I tea coffee dyed. It was already gray when I bought it. And I did this bow with a little candy corn pick in the middle. And this is my Halloween tree. It's really little. My mom got it for me for my birthday a couple years ago. And then these are all the ornaments that I showed you guys on there. I only have 2 pieces that are stitched on there. I don't have a lot. So this is the Blackbird Designs freebie that I stitched. And then just a bunch of ornaments. And this sits, I have a little tiny table by my front door that this sits on, and I love it. So just little and cute. Alrighty. So those are all my FFOs, which was a lot. And then, so now I have some FOs. I stitched Santa Claus, from the What's in My Cup series from Stitching with the Housewives. And here's my finish of my stitched piece. And I love it. He's so cute. I'm really hoping that this Friday the Mrs. Claus comes out. And I'll definitely do that one. The other ones I wasn't really a fan of, so I'm really hoping that it's Mrs. Claus this Friday. We'll see. And then I started and finished this Christmas Cookies by Country Cottage Needleworks, and I changed all the colors to Chelsea's color conversion, and I love it. Except for I changed all the cookies to green, because she did some green and some red, and I just thought it was nicer with all green since there's a lot of red in the rest of the piece. So this is stitched on gray Monaco, that IT coffee dye, and the colors are black coffee, cherry cobbler, and bamboo from Classic Colorworks, and then the brown in the cookies is gingerbread. And the green, I cannot remember what it is. If you really want to know what it is, just let me know and I will look it up. But I know the brown was gingerbread. So I really love this, and it's so cute. And when Priscilla finished Chelsea's, she put a little Mrs. Claus pin, or it was like a button from Hobby Lobby at the top of the finished piece. And I found that at Hobby Lobby when I was there. And so I got it. I was excited. And then my other, let's see, okay, so I have two whips that I'm doing. I'm doing Holly Jolly Farm from Hands On Design and Priscilla. And I don't know if I'm gonna get this done in time for Christmas. I was hoping if I started it now, I would, but it's so big. There's so much detail, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But I'm starting with the big piece. I started this for Stitch Mania, so I did some of the border. That's what I have so far. And this is 28 count slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it done or not, but because there's so much other stuff I want to stitch, and this would just take up all my time, I feel like. And then my other whip is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Stitching with the Housewives. And I bought the mailbox that Priscilla put hers on. I found it at Hobby Lobby. So, and this is what I have so far. This one's actually really not that big, and it went by pretty fast. So I'm hoping I can get that done soon. We'll see. Okay, so that's all I have for my stitching. And then for my haul, I just got one thing. I got the Christmas alphabet from Prairie Schooler. So I'm hoping maybe I can start this. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time, but I would really like to do just the word Christmas maybe. I really liked how Priscilla and Chelsea finished theirs, so we'll see. And then I really want to start, I already had this, but I really want to start Happy Christmas row from Bent Creek. And that way I can switch it out with my trick or treat row that I just showed you guys, and have that displayed for Christmas. So, and these rows are really quick and easy. They don't take very long. So we'll see. But then I signed up for the new Country Cottage Needleworks, the monthly series. It's called Sampler of the Month. If you haven't seen it, it is so cute. The January one comes out in the beginning of November, and it's so cute. I just love it. So I can't wait to get that in the mail. But yeah, that's all I have for my haul and everything else. I hope that everyone has a great day and is getting lots of stitching in and staying sane. And I will hopefully be back in a couple of weeks. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.